Welcome to Selfmade. First video, new channel, superhero gear, weapons, easy stuff, do-it-yourself stuff, tutorial stuff. Never thought I would say that. I will show you how to make one of those. Would also work as a taser, but it's a flamethrower. Lighter fuel, very simple, still includes high voltage electronics and basic soldering. And be careful, have fun, and yeah, let's go. And empty. So what we need for this project is an old camera board, disposable camera board, slightly bigger from Radio Shack or whatever, ignition coil, a bit of copper wire, shrink tube, the inner guts of a ball pen, a battery holder, the old clips from the lighters, some silicone tubing, 1.5 millimeter, worked well for me, momentary switch, and a bit of scrap wood. I use 6 millimeters thick, just whatever I had laying around. You can also use plexiglass or just plastic, whatever, doesn't really matter. The tools you will need: soldering iron, glue gun, screwdrivers, a pen, Dremel tool, cutting wheel, and drill bits probably. Something to cut wires, scissors would always also work, and a glue gun, and then you should be ready to go. So here we have the base plate of the flamethrower, and yeah, it says S1 for switch. Right here I have marked where the battery goes. That's for the LED, 5 millimeter hole. If you have a smaller LED, drill it smaller. In here go some screws, M3, but you can use whatever you have. It's just to hold the lighter in place. And yeah, each lighter, you remove the wheel and you get the two holes. I drilled them, I think it was 2 millimeters, to widen them up a bit to make this screw fit. And in there goes the trigger. And there we go. Works. Yeah, like I said, the switch will go here, so every time you push it, it will push the switch. That will go in the nozzle up here. The high voltage module, this one, the green thing is the ignition coil, 10 kilovolts, gives you like 7 millimeter sparks, should be enough to ignite. We will see about that. Yeah, let's assemble. Switch is on together with a tiny aluminum strut to make sure the trigger won't wobble around or come off. Yeah, also M2 screws and nuts, and ready for the next step. So for the nozzle, tiny bit of tubing and a piece of pipe, like from a ball pen or something. And yeah, the hole is drilled in an angle to make sure it doesn't, that radius is too hard. You see, it's blocking the way. So to make sure it's goes there smoothly, just drill it a bit crooked. For the high voltage lines, I have a regular wire, just and nothing special. The ending is pure copper wire coated to make sure it's super, it's bendable, better than those last. It's just too flexible. So make sure it's bare copper wire at the electrodes for the spark gap, and then you just put shrink tube over the end, just, you know, 1/2 inch, 1 centimeter out, and that should do it. We will see. And the lighter plus trigger. Still working. Screw to block. Still in place. Looks good. Last step of the reassembly, I just glued the nozzle in place, slightly pointing downwards. The spark will be around here, so they have to meet. Make sure they meet. And yeah, let's go on. Final test. Green lighter, full lighter. Let's see. So have fun recreating, be careful, 350 volts, don't touch anything, be careful and have fun, and you should have a bucket of water next to you just in case. And yeah, like it, share it, spread the word. Till next time.